I wanted to answer a question that I got in my private messages. So the person is saying that they really liked, like generally they like going to the gym, but the gym is also often a place filled with discourses about what a real man or a real woman should be or should look like. And there's ads all over the place and pumped people, pumped men and women that are toned and fit and feminine, like female that are feminine and males that are very like macho, like you see in mainstream newspapers or like magazines. So the question was, how can I kind of like feel okay and feel that I'm good enough, that I am legitimate or that I am valid in my queer body when I'm in a fitness center that usually is not as representative and for other kind of bodies and genders, as that is not the normalized normative mainstream binary kind of thing. This is a huge topic and it's something that I struggle with myself, and this is one of the biggest, if for sure is one of the biggest reasons why I decided to just focus on helping the LGBTQ plus community in my work as a coach. But I feel that we need to kind of redefine what fitness is and what working out is, what like generally what kind of life we can live in our bodies as like queer bodies, let's say that, or just like bodies that are not mainstream. I wrote some notes down, and one thing, because I kind of reflected, it got me reflecting, and I thought about it like for several days. I've been kind of postponing this video for like 1.5 weeks, I think, trying to kind of collect ideas and put it down. So of course the gym, yes, it's considered and it's seen, and it is most of the time like hyper masculine, hyper macho normative kind of space. And it is a space where we kind of see a gender being performed at a high level. Like we see that, at least that's what they promote. Men that should look like this, women should look like this, men should do this kind of workouts, women should do this kind of workouts. It's more and more okay that like women also like use weights and men also like join some classes of spinning or something. It is more and more common, thank God, but it's still something that is not completely normal, or like it is something that still has a lot of gender in it, like a gym space. So it is a space that is based on the aesthetics, which can be positive or negative. Most of the people just go to the gym because they actually want to achieve something with their body, and we can connect this to aesthetics, but not everybody goes to the gym to kind of look in a certain way. Maybe they just want to feel in a certain way. Of course, it is normal that you feel discomfort if your body or the way you act is not like, how do you say, it doesn't conform to what people expect you to perform or act in the gym or just be. And that can cause some people to be in actual danger, or at least like physical or verbal danger. Like it's not a safe space for everyone. And that is why, of course, it's, even if it is a safe space, let's say for me, like I feel pretty safe in a gym because I have the privilege of looking the way I look. But at the same time, I'm very, very self-conscious about how certain parts of my body look, and the fact that I cannot go to the gym and like go to like take a shower in the gym, I mean, and a whole kind of like a ton of small things that you actually do in the gym make me think twice, which usually don't. So it is a place where you're required to think, or are confronted to your own body, especially. Also when you work out by yourself, because maybe you have mirrors and you look at yourself in a mirror. So you become more self-aware. So it is a place that is built on aesthetics, on looking, on being watched. And they sell on, like gyms, they sell on this message, right? So first of all, I think it's very important that we remove the idea from our head that the gym is a place of perfection, because they sell based on that. They sell based on, you want to look perfect, standard, like kind of like discourse of marketing discourse in like get fit because you don't want to get fat kind of like thinking. So they sell on this societal ideal of perfection and beauty ideals, right, that are not achievable or not relevant or just toxic. So they sell on that. And we need to understand that that's why they sell, but it's not necessarily what a gym should be. And if you don't feel safe, like actually physically safe or mentally safe because of the people that are there, the environment, the managers, the facilities, of course, do not go there and find another place, and you can reach out and I can kind of like guide you through what you could do otherwise. But if it's just something that is in your head, is kind of trying to remove the idea that the gym is a place of perfection. And it is actually the exact opposite. A gym is a place where every single day, every single workout, every single time you go in, you should be there to progress, not to be perfect, like not to look for perfection, but to look for progression. And everyone that is in there has the same purpose. So I believe at least 90% of the people that goes to the gym has kind of like, I want to do something good about myself, or they come from a negative state of mind of, I want to get away from that and reach this. It is a place of self-discovery and it is a place of progression. So you also should see it like this. When you go for a workout, when you enter a fitness space, you are kind of going on a journey to reattach with your body, with the body can do incredible things, and that you don't even know how much you can do, but every single time you can do a little bit better or a little bit more or something different, something fun. Just feel your body being active and, you know, having fun with movement, and just get away from the idea that it's a place of perfection, because it is absolutely not a place of perfection. It's a place of progression and it's a place of self-discovery. This has something to do not only with the actual gym, but also with fitness and yourself and your goals. And then another thing I would say, just try to analyze where those thoughts come from, when they pop up. If you have these thoughts of, I'm not worthy, or why do I look like this, or you have negative judgment, or you know, you get dysphoric, or you just in general get this, not comfortable with your body, analyze why. Is it the actual facility? Is it the people? Is it the people looking at you, or is it you looking at yourself in the mirror? What is it exactly? Or is it all of the things? But in the moment, like when you actually are aware what is that kind of affects you, you can do a little bit more about that maybe. Or at least you are being aware. And if you're not aware of where that comes from, it becomes just too big and you're not going to be able to stop it, or at least analyze it and work on it as much as you can. So kind of trying to like go into yourself and notice those feelings, notice them, thank them, acknowledge them, and then just decide to put them apart and finish your workout. So it can be something that it just comes to you and you're like, I acknowledge these feelings, I know I have these feelings, I know why I have these feelings, and it's okay. I am safe physically. That's of course important that you are. If you can, just try to say, thank you feelings, I know you're here for a reason, and you're not serving my purpose, which is finishing this workout and having fun with my body and kind of like move around and sweat a little bit. Therefore, I'm gonna put you aside and I'm gonna talk to you later. So already kind of like putting this, you know, kind of trying to like not rationalize, because it's not a rational thing, but like put them aside for a second and just know that they are there, and be okay with the fact that they are there. Be okay with the fact that that's how you feel. There is nothing wrong in feeling like this, and that it doesn't really mean that you are actually not worthy or not good enough or not perfect the way you are. It's just thoughts that come because you are in an environment that elicits perfection and you've always been told to be a certain way, but it is not a direct way of who you are. It's just thoughts that come up, right? So remember that, and try to really connect to your body as a temple, as your affirming space. My wish for my coaching is to create an affirming space for everyone to be in contact with their body, learn about themselves, what they can do physically, what they can do mentally, how much they can achieve, and just like how to fall in love with growth and personal development and personal achievements, and like small changes every single day that make them feel better. So that is just an affirmative space instead of this kind of like toxic space that we need to build. We need to really like see fitness and see the gym and see our personal fitness lifestyle or fitness journey or progress or plan as an affirmative space where you have the chance to learn about yourself, being in this self-discovery, and just have fun, basically. Literally just have fun and like discover what you can do and what you can't, what you like, what you don't like. But it is very, very important that we kind of get away from this idea that the gym is a place of perfection. Like already the idea that a gym can be a place of affirming, where you affirm your body and where you kind of have some weights and you have a room to be in contact with your body, work on your body, try to see what it can do, try to challenge it, try to sweat out your stress. That is a place for you to be, and it's a place of progression and self-discovery. It's not a place of perfection. And the people in there, most of the time people are just looking at themselves and doing their own thing. And unless you are 100% sure that you're not safe physically, try to analyze those thoughts first. It's very, very complex topic that would require a long discussion and a long session of coaching probably, but I hope you got something out of it, and I hope I kind of answer the question that I was asked. Everybody is very much welcome to write in the comments and start the conversation, or write me if you have any comment or anything I can help you with. And that was it for today. I hope you're having a good day. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye.